Hi, how are you doing today? This is Brandie with an IE and Mullen with an EN, no S. And again, that is Brandie with an IE, an IE, and Brandie with an IE, Mullen with an EN, no S. And I just want to stop by to say what's going on, party people. Turn up, and turn up. I'm just super excited. We have the full moon coming up October the 5th, and that full moon is in Aries, and that's passionate Mars breeding uh, Aries. So I want to talk to the ladies tonight that are in relationship and not married. So we're talking about single. And when I say single, it's not married. Like in a relationship doesn't mean that you are not single. I'm talking to all the single women out there. That are desiring marriage, that desiring partnership. And I just want to talk to you because a lot of times what's happening is that we've been through so many different types of relationships that by the time we're really desiring a mate, we're really afraid, like really scared, like, oh my gosh, I'm shaking in my boots. And if anybody even looks like remotely crazy, we begin to like haul ass, right? We're like, can't do it, right? So anyway, I wanted to just tell you that this full moon energy is going to be really good for writing down things that it's time to let go of, releasing things which no longer serves you. So write it down. Say, I let go of the fear of was abandonment, rejection, um, the fear of being in a relationship that's because of your finances, it's jack, whatever. I don't know what your issue is, but I'm just trying to put an issue in there. But I think it's important that you write down the fears because it's time for you to release them, and you can either burn it, you can submerge it in water, you can let it flow out in the air. Earth, air, fire, and water is really good for banishing and releasing things which no longer serves you. So write it down, release it. Say, universe, Archangel Michael, I'm cutting the cords. This is no longer going to be a fear of mine. Now, during the new moon is the time of planting seeds. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you decide to say, hey, I'm ready to release this, you're going to be faced with that fear. So just get ready. Just say, okay, I'm ready for you, universe. Whatever it is that uh, I got to do in order to be free of this. I know that no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. So you're going to be faced with that very thing. Now, stand firm, and you have to make a decision during this time to keep your vibration high because you're going to be faced with things that are really fearful to you. But this is really going to help you to face that fear, to realize that that fear does not control you, but it is there to be released. You really let it go, and you're making a decision to do something different. Trust me, I know this because like me, she, me, her. I did that, and I was really faced with my fear. I was sitting there shaking in my boots, and I had to make a decision. And I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Hey, I ain't never scared. No, I really had to like look at myself in the mirror and tell myself I wasn't scared. But I want to say this because there's a lot of women that are on my Facebook, on my Instagram and Twitter who hit me up all the time. I am a intuitive healer. I am a psychic healer. I guess you can call me a master prophetess. You can call me I'm just called by God for such a time as this to do the will of God, and I'm connected to the universe. So, but I have a lot of people that contact me and say, "Oh, I'm looking for love. What should I do?" But you still are holding on to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John from your past relationships. And guess what? You're still holding on to that fear. There's no room within you, no room at all for you to let anything else in. For even if you're in a relationship, let's say you're in a relationship and you're waiting for things to get better. There's no room for it to get better. You not releasing what is fearful, and then you're looking at your mate, and then they are bringing like triggering you to like be afraid because it's time for both of you all to release it. It's time for you to make a decision to make clear energy within your being, so that you can welcome in the good, even if you're in a relationship. So October the 5th, get that pen out, begin to write. Again, my name is Brandie with an IE, Mullen with an EN, no S. You can find me on Instagram at Miss Pisces 0304.